Morning. I'm queen of the poorly lit videos. Hello. It's been a while, and the delay or the pause in videos has been. I'm hiding my double chin, my flabby neck. Yeah, the sort of hiatus has been my usual shenanigans of falling completely off the raw train, virtually completely. Yeah, for the last, I've lost count of the days. It could be, excuse the video, excuse the flipping motion, rubbish. I don't know how long it's been. It could be, what day is it? Yeah, it was another weekend of nonsense. Say hello to, who is it? It's Pipsqueak. Hello, Pip. Say hello. Yeah, a weekend of nonsense. And I'm not sure whether there were days before that. I know I was trying really hard to behave. Hello. You know, with an intention to get properly back onto full-time raw, but I don't know. There's been sourdough bread in the house. There have been crisps in the house. There have been chips in the house, and just for some reason I've found it difficult to do differently from the other people in the house. Plus, actually, I've been planning their meals around what rubbish. I'm going to call it rubbish. Although I'm really sorry about my unstable iPad holding. Yeah, I'm going to call it rubbish because it's rubbish for me. It affects me in a rubbish way. So it is rubbish. This is a much more attractive picture than this one. Yeah, I'm complimenting you. She thinks it's not much of a compliment to be said to be prettier than me. Anyway, self-deprecation aside. Yeah, so I've not been behaving very well, and food-wise, anything-wise, to be honest. I'm on a bit of a self-destruct streak because I'm just finding myself at some kind of, it's not a crossroads as such. It's basically realising how off my life has been for quite some time. I've been living for other people. I wouldn't say I've been living through my kids, because I haven't. I have been trying to enable them to have a good, nice, satisfying, enjoyable existence. So, you know, I think that's probably what most mothers do. Most parents, if they're decent parents, I would say, probably impose a bit of self-sacrifice on themselves, and in order to give their kids a bit of I'm trying to think of the right, my vocabulary's disappeared. All I can think of is niceness. Anyway, yeah, brain collapse. Jesus. I am feeling very off. I've not been eating well, so I think that has affected how I feel, both physically and mentally. I have a really tight chest. I've noticed over the last sort of few weeks and months that I have a permanent wheeze. Tried to make myself an appointment this morning, but despite this morning it was 10 o'clock, and despite the supposed supposedly being open from 8 till 12, I wasn't able to even try to schedule an appointment. So that was that was interesting. Our NHS is utterly broken. So yeah, physically I'm not feeling great. Mentally I'm feeling all over the bloody place. And yesterday I had a day where my kids weren't at home. I call them kids, but they're adults now. But you know, they are my children. They always will be. They weren't at home, and rather than try to achieve anything at all with that time, I binge watched a beautiful Netflix series that it's been out for a week or so, or two maybe, Heartstopper. So I just binged watched the entire 3rd season and thoroughly enjoyed it, and didn't feel guilty despite the fact that I have a pile to do for my voluntary work. But also I've been, I don't think I have been on here since I've been watching it. I've found another YouTuber. She's called the Unexpected Gypsy, and I've been finding her YouTube extremely inspiring. She's an artist, and she makes a living from both her art and her YouTube channel. I think her YouTube channel earns her quite a lot, and she's got a Patreon page as well that she earns money from, and so basically her creative life is earning her a living, and it's inspiring. Although I'm not sure that I would want to earn money on YouTube, but I do see how it can earn you. It can build you a following that of sort of fans and ultimately customers, and ultimately paying customers. You know, because I think she paints a lot of paintings, and I think they all sell, because I can't find any actual original artwork on her Etsy page, or her Etsy shop. This is a complete ramble, but basically I've come on here to say, because this is supposed to be my accountability corner, just to say that I've struggled to stay raw. I've struggled to stay remotely healthy in any way, shape or form, although it could be argued that yesterday was a day off of everything, which I think I needed. I feel like I need today as well. I'm not feeling well, and so I do wonder if I just need to rest. But I can't today. I really have too much to do. Apart from anything else, I've got a mountain of bananas that need sorting through, and I need to find space in the freezer for quite a lot of them. Anyway, accountability wise, I've made myself a smoothie for breakfast. I intend to have either a smoothie or an ice cream for lunch if I want lunch, and then I want a salad for supper, and want to try and make it a raw day. It's my birthday on Wednesday, like the day after tomorrow, and I'd actually like to make that a raw day too. I had a massive. I've got to go in a minute because there's a cat trying to get in. I had a massive realisation that what I need to do is to find entertainment elsewhere and to stop entertaining myself with food, to reassign food as fuel, be careful about getting enough calories, and not look for any kind of entertainment, or almost not even look for satisfaction in my food, but in any way other than fuel. It's, on one level it seems really unrealistic, but I think it's the only way. I think it's the only way that I am going to be able to stop myself eating the crab. Because I can't, the people say, oh, you know, a little bit of what you fancy does you good. Maybe it does, but I seem completely incapable of having a little bit of what I fancy. I can't have just a little bit. I can't have one slice of bread. I can't have a couple of squares of chocolate. There have been times in my life when I have been able to do those things. But certainly in difficult sort of mental times, that is not a possibility for me. I can't stop at just a little bit. So, you know, I have one meal with a bit of bread in it, and the next meal, or certainly the next breakfast, I want bread again, or toast, or bagels, or, you know, well, I've been helping myself to all of that stuff lately, and it's not good for me. Anyway, ramble over. I'm going to bugger off. I'm starting to wonder what the point of making these videos is, but you know, I'll continue for now. Au revoir.